All right, let's do something about this boring button right here. We want to sort of jazz it up a bit. So obviously that's done in the CSS, but what I'm going to do before I start styling it in the CSS is I'm going to create a class and just call it btn for button. So I'm going to head over to the CSS and I'll just start styling the button here down at the bottom. So I have .btn, create a new class, and I'm going to say change the text color. So call it color, and let's turn it red. So there's red, and I'm just going to make it obnoxious. So we want to change the background color to, let's say, yellow. So I've just styled the button. Now this looks obnoxious. I mean, it'll look better when you look at a color palette and try to match colors and stuff like that. But for right now, we're just making it look obnoxious. Now, the text inside here, it's really sort of up against the edge. So let's add some padding. And I'm just going to add 5 pixels all around. So it made it a little bit bigger. And if you add padding on the side, like a little bit more, you could probably make the button wider. So instead of 5, let's go 10. And then 10 on this one. Remember, padding goes clockwise, so that's up, and then right, bottom, and then left. There we go. That's a little bit better. And let's change up the font a little bit. Let's go font size. Let's give it 16 pixels. So this is looking better and better. Now it's kind of hard to see, but it has this black border around it. I don't really like that black border, so we're going to get rid of it. So if you type border, spell it right, none. That gets rid of the border right there. Another cool thing you can do is you can round it out. So if you go radius, if I spell that right, it is not spelled correctly. It's actually border radius. And we're not going to go too dramatic. Let's give it 10 pixels. The more you increase this pixel size, the rounder everything gets. So you can kind of make it a circle. And it smooths out the side right there. And you see how this is constantly an arrow right here? You can change that out by changing the cursor. So cursor, and then do pointer. So that way your user knows. How did that not work? Cursor, pointer? There it goes. So I have an arrow over here, and I have that up here, or turns to like a finger. So go ahead and try different styles. Make your button an entire bar. You could do that, increasing the padding. Try different background colors, different border radii. If you want to search, if you were to Google search CSS cursors, you may be able to see how you can turn it into an hourglass or something like that, or just do, instead of like a finger pointer, you can probably do something different. Alrighty.